put the me for the pay walk out of jail. I was like, boy, I just got out my bag, $3 million cash. Can't fit in my hand, put them on my head. They got put that on me.
What's up, everybody? It's Joe from Complex. We're in Dallas at Sneaker Haven with multi-platinum rapper Pooh Shiesty. How you doing?
Big brother, what's going on?
Gonna do some sneaker shopping today. Gonna see what he's feeling, what he's not, and then hopefully he's gonna buy some sneakers.
Buy all the shoes, man. Give me all this shit, man.
Let's go.
You gonna buy all that? All that? Not down your purchasing power, but shit, that's a lot of money.
Shiesty, I want to start. I was looking at old pictures, a lot of white Air Force Ones, but what I noticed is that they were crisp every time.
Most definitely.
So growing up, did you have them crisp and did you have a lot?
Bro, high Air Force
How are you getting them
Ones
and how much?
Like, we got the Nike factory where we from, so
let me put it down
our shoes be like down there $45, $50, you know what I'm saying, if you plugged in that type of way, but no more than 100.
And for people that don't know, like Memphis, being from Memphis, the Nike factory, what's a benefit to be growing up near that?
Man, that's a plus, you know. Growing up, you need that, you know. Just riding past there, seeing 100 people, 200-300 people outside, like the discount is the main source of where all the shoes coming from, so you know it's gonna be cheaper.
Not
so
a bad shout.
Got people that got the black badges and they might can skip the line or get a more amount of pair of shoes, or you know what I'm saying?
Is that actually how it works? I
did
not know that.
Needed for sure.
I actually didn't know that.
And then even for like white Air Forces, that's where you would go.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's why I'm gonna go get them for $45 from. Instead of me going in the mall spending $100 on one pair.
I guess they're $45.
I can go get 2 pair for 100. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Some people don't be believing this shit though.
Have you been back like lately or in the past like maybe 5 years or decades? Like, is it still like that or is it a little different?
Still like that. I still got people that work there to this
day.
Okay.
$45?
People that been working there 20 years, 15 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
One thing, another old picture that I have to bring up. Do you remember this?
The Memphis accent is actually so funny.
Which ones were?
I like it.
Were they 9s?
Yeah, that was 9.
Which ones though? I couldn't even figure it out.
That was the blue ones right
See,
here.
that's what I thought. And what I like about you is I feel like you know all the numbers.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How'd you learn all
the numbers? Big on shoes, you know. But how
I like that chain. That's a tough ass link.
Watch him. I got a big brother, so you know I'm trying to do down there everything he doing. He big on shoes. He loves shoes. But that's everybody though. You know, that's the whole
opinions on face tats.
Talk about the family.
Opinions on face tats. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Personally, if I got a face tat, I might tell you that I got it forcefully. I would never tap my face, gang. That's probably the worst decision that you could ever make in your life. I mean, obviously, go do what you gotta do at the end of the day. Like, go do what you had to do at the end of the day, regardless of what it is, though. But personally, I can't do that. A face tat, gang. I'll get everything else tatted but my face. I even get like a little arrow point down my asshole saying, yo, this your ass, like this some free shit. Just stick it in if you want to, gang. Then a face tat. I'm dead serious. Yo, you asked me thinking I'm trolling. I'm dead serious. Stop spamming these little extra Emily laughing emojis, bro. I don't care. I'm being dead serious, bro. Like, I'd rather get like a little arrow pointing down my asshole than like goddamn a face tat, dog. That's gonna like stain my entire life, gang. Nobody's gonna be staring my ass and shit like my entire life. It's different. There's levels to this, dog. There's levels.
In the 8s, dripped out, pops off camera.
Pops in the 8s, Katie in the Gummers.
Yep.
Shit going on.
Another one I want to talk about. 4s and 5s, I feel like you wore these a lot.
Yeah, that was some swag.
Yeah. See, 4s are my favorite too.
Yeah.
What do you like about the 4s?
5s, 6s.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Should I see put back weight on? Did you go to jail, lose weight just to put back on weight?
Type of shoe on. So like, you know, they just hit different. They boxed up. You like,
he ain't good when he came home.
And I even think you had this pair growing up, right?
Definitely, yeah. Whole gang had these.
And then I know that like back in the day you did have hoop aspirations. Did you ever like really try to make it? And what do you think about like
everybody
basketball
had those
shoes, Kobe's and stuff like that?
Legendary. All this shit mattered too. You know, the Kobe's, the KD's, the Pennies, LeBron's, foam posits. You know, I'm big on shoes, but yeah. These Kobe, these legendary, these two.
And then Penny Memphis, the foam posit.
That's my kinfolk.
Yeah.
Hold on now.
Another Memphis centric shoe I want to talk about. This is a small one, tiny one, but John Morant's signature shoe, the third one.
My son John.
Signature shoe. A lot of people saying it's one of the best out.
Yeah, these motherfuckers live though. These hard. I got to buy me a lot of pair of these. And I like you can customize them too, you know?
I saw him at the Nick game and he put the A here for J.A.
J.A.
Yeah.
Okay, the Nike sound like
tough,
the J.
dog.
I ain't even noticed that.
Yeah.
It is hard though.
And you're a fan of his, obviously, right?
Most definitely, is my boy.
Do you guys ever talk? Like, I'm sure he's a fan of you too.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I guess,
Yeah,
bro.
I chop it up with him.
I also want to talk, what do you think is like the GOAT sneaker? If you had to pick one that you could wear for the rest of your life.
GOAT sneaker?
Actually, no, that's probably believable, bro. I'll be like
Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Give me something everybody else's business.
My life.
He's a damn millionaire, like a multi-millionaire.
Brand new though. Like a brand new.
Tens and tens.
Yeah, even like a couple years ago, they
millions.
did like the dirty ones. We're not doing those.
Yeah,
though.
we ain't doing them. We ain't even playing like that. Soon as these junk get dirty or after the first day, second day,
Yeah.
it's over with. New pair. Yeah, that's how you gotta
Yo,
do
a
it.
new
New
pair.
Another thing you said this. You said that you were
Brr.
getting every Jordan release.
Hell yeah.
It's like the same thing every single time. I don't understand.
That shit tough. Like that's what we playing. Like
Bro, I feel
Monday
like you
through
doing
Friday, Saturday come. You better have them J's. You know what I'm saying? Man, you gotta do what you gotta do Monday through Friday. You
Yeah.
know? Hell yeah. You know, I done went without these shoes
Better
before
have
too
'em.
for a long time. That's
Better
why I
have
like that
them
on these
J's.
shoes. Watching 23isback.com.
Classic.
Like this is what I do.
Chain
You
got
know?
stuck
Yeah.
around me.
So I done went without like getting the latest J's and seeing everybody got the
So he's
latest
really
J's,
tapped
so
in.
That's why I go so
You know, I
hard,
used to
too.
be that one.
I love
Yo,
when
you know
say
what's crazy,
23
bro?
is
This is
back. There's
another
a-
thing.
you know,
You don't have a lit childhood if you weren't a sneakerhead, and what I mean by that is you were a sneakerhead, but you had none of the sneakers that you swore that you wanted. Like you would know everything about every sneaker back in the day, but as soon as it came to buying them, you had no purchasing power. That was like me in 7th grade, bro. Me and my friends were a bunch of dorks, dog. All we would talk about every day is shoes. We'd be like, yo, look at the price of these. We'd be like, yo, these ones are cool. These ones are cool. Let's bid on them. And during GOAT Thanksgiving, if nobody remembers this, during GOAT Thanksgiving, you would basically share like the tickets that would pop up for more tickets, which then you could raffle and submit to try to buy an item. I ended up getting $20 worth of GOAT credits. That's it. I never got anything more, but you know, we tried to win other items. It didn't really work out as we planned. But yeah, that was what a time, bro. GOAT Thanksgiving when it actually worked properly with the tickets. Now it's like they just do sales and stuff, and like giveaways as long as you bid. But back then you get tickets and you do it. It's a whole different thing now. It's a whole different ball game that we playing now. But you know, that was the type of guy I was. Jeez, bro. Oh, I didn't even realize my son was in here. Wait, what? This dude was also deafened. Am I dumb? You are also. This dude's an idiot. Alright, anyways, let's get back to it.
I'm a lot older than you, but like one of my boys, even with all like I
You
work
gotta
at
know
Complex.
something to know that.
I work at
They know
Complex.
stock X and shit like that. Now.
And he still brings up 23 is back though. And I'm like, yo, I work at Complex. You can check the release dates. He's like, I still look at 23isback.com.
That's a class.
And then when you were not in Jordans, like, you know, we see the LV skate shoe. What are you doing more high fashion now too?
Yeah.
Oh, those were LVs? I didn't even realize. I thought those was fours. I thought there was like white Oreos.
And I mix
or
this
something like
with
that.
designer too. There's a lot of people don't do that or look at it like, man, that's country, man. You doing that country. You know what I'm saying? It go, you know, you gotta know how to put it on. I done seen folks put J's on with suits.
Absolutely.
For prom.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
true.
You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. I
Like,
seen the prom
just
stuff.
gotta know how to put it on.
I seen the
but
prom
you
stuff.
gotta
That
stay in
I ain't like,
retro,
no,
too.
I think that was
Anything
corny.
over 14
I think that's corny.
is shaking,
That's
you
a
know?
big debate. Is like, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
once
The
it gets to
dunks
the
and
later
then the
ones, maybe not
suits
as good. But do
with
you
the
go like
dunks and
after
then
14? No, because I
J's.
like
I
the
don't know.
16.
I ain't going past 14 me.
Okay,
But
okay.
I know some hard J's past 14. Yeah.
And then Big Brother, were you guys wearing the same size, or you would do whatever you
The
could?
same size, same shoe.
Okay.
Same shoe, you know.
What do y'all share
He was
shoes?
sharing, like he would get them
Yeah.
first or the same?
Yeah, it don't matter. Sometimes he might get them first, or sometimes I might get them first. But for sure, when I take these hoes out, he put them on.
Okay, I love
Most
that.
definitely, most
Love that.
Most definitely. Yo, I always thought those keychains were fake. Is somebody talking?
Want to talk? ASAP Rocky
When
did a
are we
movie
on
with
Siege?
Denzel Washington. Highest
Oh, when
lowest.
are we on
He said
Siege?
Denzel Washington.
Yeah, jackass, that's what I asked.
Dumbass, I was watching something, so I was just confirming what you said. I just had to
Leave
double
me
check.
alone. When are we on Siege?
I don't know, bro, when everybody else gets on. Or when I'm done reacting to this video, I'll get on.
Shut up, bro.
Suck a dick. All right. I'll be
Actually,
back.
I'll
in
get
like,
on with you since they're going to be copyrighted.
All right. I'll come back in like how much is left in this video?
6-7 minutes.
5 minutes left or 6 minutes.
6-7
left, actually.
minutes.
Nice
6-7
guess.
minutes.
6 minutes.
6.
All right. Fuck up. All right. Let's get back into it. Sorry, boys.
And listens to your music.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What was your reaction to
I
that?
heard that in jail, I went crazy. Love Denzel Washington. My mama loved Denzel Washington. That's Denzel Washington, man. Come on now.
Legend. So you
For
heard,
real.
you heard that, and then in jail you were like, yep.
Yeah, that's crazy. He said he pulled up on him one day or something. He was listening to me. I was like, that's crazy. What he even know about this? You
That
know?
is kind of
He's
crazy.
tapped in. Denzel's
he
tapped in.
Yeah.
Another thing, ASAP Rocky said last week, he was on a
That
podcast
is
with
the
Questlove. and he
ASAP
was like,
Rocky.
"Do you do
I'm not gonna
regular things when you go to
lie.
Harlem?"
No glaze. I don't listen to ASAP, but he talks.
To Harlem all the time. But I
Okay.
take the train. I put a Pooh Shiesty on.
Did you see that?
Said he put
Nah, I
a Pooh
ain't see that.
Shiesty
But what do you
on.
think about the influence of this? They were selling out.
Oh yeah, he said that
Come
he
on,
should
man,
be
that
on the
supposed to be
logo.
right there, man.
That's what I'm saying.
For real, you know. He trying to get you through some places, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like he told you, he snuck through the subway. Won't be able to do that with no regular.
That is
It's
true.
true.
It's
That is
scary, man.
true.
Even that one, I was trying to get it last night. You know how many stores I had to go to last night to get them? They're selling out everywhere. But it's just like
Hey,
that
man, your boy
influence. Like,
has
did you
one.
think it was going to become a thing?
Nah.
Now,
Nah,
Pooh
I
Shiesty
ain't
does
think that,
kind of
but, you
deserve
know.
to be on there.
A lot of stuff a man do be, you know.
But at the
a lot
same
of
time, it
people
comes with having to pay
gravitate
the
it.
artist.
Absolutely.
So.
You were big into releases, and you know when you went away, were you seeing any?
want
Were you
some
keeping
muscle
up
or
with any, or were you just writing? Like
big.
as the kid who was on 23 is back when you couldn't get releases. Did you like when I get out, I'm gonna get?
Yeah, some shoes. It got to be certain shoes, but I gave up. I ain't gonna lie, I gave up. I was like, man, I just get it when I get there, you know. I
Yeah.
was still getting shoes, like.
That's
in
actually a good
jail.
way to
Really?
think about it.
Knowing I got then
I get it when I get there.
years left,
I like that.
Still getting shoes and special type shoes, like how them Louis shoes came out, the
Yeah.
Louis Force.
I like that mindset.
Them mandatory, shit like that, you know.
They were like waiting for you when you got home.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know, everyone on this set who I came to New York with and like at the office knows FDO. I'm just
Edio,
blasting
Edio,
every
for
day.
the- I mean,
Talk
for the
about
day, what
the
that
new
jail
music on
house
the
is.
way. What do we have coming up?
Man,
I just
we
got him
more
up, bed,
LDOs
3
on
million
the way.
Ks,
Okay.
can't fit in my
It's
hands,
going
put some
on.
on
I'm
my
locked
head.
in, I'm focused.
Bro, that song is stuck in my
It's
head.
on the way.
Love that.
Album on the way too. Stay tuned.
Well,
I'm a great
we
kid,
talked
by the
about
way, chat.
everything. Now's
I'm a
the
great
easy
kid.
part. Browse the shelves, see where you're gonna take home.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Woo! Oh, let me walk him. Man, ain't nobody asked for your shoes.
Ooh, good to see you, man. What,
Word, what's
Yes,
up?
sir.
with you?
Chilling, dog. Chilling.
Bye.
Let me get these
Cherry
OG
11s?
boys. Yeah, most definitely.
Nah.
Side 9.
Bet. Throw that
You know,
back up.
let me get
New
these.
schools.
Side 9. Let me get
Size
these.
9?
Yeah,
I think
most
that's it
definitely.
right there.
Let me get them.
Anthracite 5s.
All white 3s.
Yes, sir.
When these 3s come out
Boom.
right
Get
here?
mad
Those
shit.
3s came out last year. So
Damn, he's just buying
2025.
everything.
I
Your
need
money?
these.
He really
I
is
need
taking me the whole
these.
store.
Tell me.
You better buy this whole store now.
Yeah.
Mandatory. Put these up there.
No, say less.
Give me these.
Yeah, say less,
Yeah, I
man.
need these.
No, we got those. The Soul
He
2.0.
said, you don't
These
need
called
these.
Cave
Give me
Stone.
these.
Cave Stone, yes, sir.
Let me get them.
You got it, bro.
I'm on some all white voices too.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me give me like
He
3.
He's not even
pairs of
marking
these
it
right
down. He's just saying, yeah, sure, bro. Sure, bro. Crumb?
All right, Mr. Shiesty. You know what I got you up at? 43, 62, 48 for all of this.
here. Let's say that then.
Oh, shit.
Damn, pure cash. Okay, bro. Get it, damn. Are you flexing on a cash register? Are you dumb?
4, 5, 6. But I'm gonna have these all bagged up for you, all right? Right there in the front.
Most definitely. Appreciate you.
There it is. Let me grab that.
Yeah.
Did he
don't
not
cheat.
just say
Can't leave money on the floor.
43,000?
Yeah,
That does
I
not
know
look
that.
like 43,000 to me. Yeah, bro. No. Yeah, bro. I guess these cost $375. I guess saying triple white makes them any different from the original. What? Dog, $375 for this? Oh my god. Holy scam. Triple white. Yeah, bro. Nice one. Like, this is not even funny anymore. Like, what do people even do nowadays, bro? Like, how is that cheaper? How is this cheaper? How is this cheaper? How is the Oreo cheaper? How? I just don't get it, bro. I guess, bro. 330. Yo, bro, that doesn't even make sense. How is that 375, bro? That didn't deserve it at all. Not even funny, by the way. Jesus. 43,000. Oh my gosh. Those white Air Forces were not even worth the game. It just was so ass.
So, Pooh Shiesty came through, told some great stories, got a bunch of new sneakers. Thanks so much for taking the time.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate you, man. You know that FDO is out right now and new music is on its way.
On his way, man. Go get that FDO right now, though.
Thanks again.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna have to help us with these bags. We're gonna need backup.
Somebody come put that shit in the trunk, man.
He did just pay like 43,000. He's not carrying those bags.